this down. So, how the class is going on? Good. Nice to see you all. Before I start the class today, I thought I would start with a story. So can I tell a story? Sure. Yes. This was a story about an old man and a tired man. He had one day gone to a doctor. You know, he had a doctor who looked at him. It was a peculiar case because he had a big boil. So the doctor did not know how did this happen. So he asked, tell me how did this happen. So the old man said, doctor, leave that. It's a very long story. You just give some medicine for it. He said, no, I should know how did this happen. Tell me, that way I can treat you. Then he said, what is it, doctor? You know, long time back, long story. Some 25, 30 years back, I used to work as a salesman. And I used to travel to different cities for stay in different hotels. So doctor said, no, I don't want all that. Just tell me how did this happen. He said, that's what I am telling you, doctor. One day I was staying in a hotel in the city. The next room where I was staying, one very pretty young girl was staying. Doctor did not know why is he telling all this to me. He said, just tell me how did this happen. He said, I am coming to that only. You know, 10:30 in the night, the doorbell rang. I went and opened the door. I saw this girl was standing outside the room. She told me that, I asked her, what do you want? She said, I don't like the bed cover in my room. The bed cover in your room only is what I like. So I want to sleep in this bed cover. So the doctor said, then what do you do? Doctor, basically I am a gentleman. So a girl asked me, so how can I say no? So I gave my bed cover to her. I took her bed cover in my room and then I slept. The doctor was very irritated. He said, why are you telling me all this? Tell me, how did this happen? He said, that only I am telling you, doctor. 11 o'clock again the doorbell. I went and opened the door. Again the same girl was standing out. Doctor asked, now what happened? You know, doctor, this time this girl says she doesn't like the pillow in her room. She likes the pillow in my room. And she wants to sleep in this pillow. So the doctor said, now what did you tell me? What to do, doctor? Same thing only. How can I say no to this girl? So I gave my pillow to her. I took her pillow to my room and then slept. Doctor was a little irritated with this guy now. He said, I don't want to know anything about this. Just tell me how did this happen. He said, wait, doctor, that only I am telling you. 11:30 again the doorbell rang. I opened, the same girl was standing outside. I asked her, what do you want? This time so bad, she says she doesn't like the bed in her room. She likes my bed and she wants to sleep here. The doctor said, what did you know? Do now, tell me. He said, doctor, it was so difficult for me, there was nobody to help me also, it was in the night. I had to carry the whole bed by myself. I took my bed to her room, I took my bed there and I took her bed to my room and I came and put it here and then I went to sleep. Doctor said, now can you tell me how did this happen? He said, that's what I am telling you, doctor. 12 o'clock again the doorbell rang. I went and opened the door, the same girl was standing out. So the doctor asked, now what is it? So bad, doctor, after all these things, you know what this girl said? She wants to sleep in my room. So the doctor said, now what did you do? Tell me now. Doctor, what to do? I was so irritated in the middle of the night, she was disturbing me like this. So I told her to sleep in my room and I went to her room. And then I slept. Then doctor asked, then what happened? After that nothing happened, doctor, she slept in my room, I slept in her room. And the next day I left, she left, and then we never met again. Doctor said, then why the hell you told all these things to me? Can't you just tell me how did this happen? No, doctor, I am telling you because now 25 years have gone, now after that day, I am retired, I am sitting at home, I have no work in my house. Yesterday there was a nice picture, I wanted to fix it on the wall. No. I was fixing this nail on the wall. As I was fixing the nail on the wall yesterday, that time only actually I found out what that girl wanted that night. You know, doctor, I was so irritated hammer and hit on my head. That's why I have this point now. Okay. See, sometimes we realize what is happening after so many years. There's no point in doing that. It will not help us in any way. This class, I know every class, there's so much of a learning coming inside this class. We should get it immediately. Otherwise, that relationship will not help. The class will easily go as a wonderful program for self-improvement, no doubt about it. You will all enjoy it. There's a beautiful fellowship, everything will be enjoyed, but the objective should not be lost. You are sitting in this classroom to come into this side of the classroom. Not to just sit there and bring a big change to your life. You need to bring change to other people's life. That is the objective. So it's very important, you need to learn every class. And then prepare, I said in the beginning also, every week when you come back, you should have been ready to conduct the same classes what you attended last week. So much you need to prepare for it, then only this course is going to 100% help. Otherwise you will miss out the objective, the most important objective. The secondary objective is self-improvement, that will come, but to become a trainer you should be yourself. So what you will do today to begin the classes, some of you can come here and share any one of the lessons in this first 6 classes over? Yeah, right? 6 classes. Tell me any one lesson. You don't have to summarize the entire 6 classes, but one lesson which really appealed to you and you want to bring it in your own life. So you can come and share. Yes, Mr. That is the mic.
Hi, my name is Rajan, and this was yesterday's session. It was an excellent session by Ami Jain, and she did a wonderful job on. So what she was talking about was empathy, and of course we all think that we know what empathy is all about, and we think try to understand how the other person is feeling. It is what happened. She gave an example of Gandhi and etc. And then she was trying to find out what is not empathy. Right? The way we sometimes try to explain a particular terminology and we try to explain it in any number of ways and examples, etc. Sometimes it doesn't click. But then when you say what is not empathy, that registers much better, and then you are able to comprehend the exact meaning, and probably it sinks into you, and you are in a position to understand what exactly empathy is and how you can act or how you can empathize with the people and their. So some of the things that I just. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. Yes. Yeah.
So I with particular class, it was by Mishita. She asked, what do you think is the biggest challenge or the problem in the world? So we all of us came out with different ideas. Somebody says environment, somebody says water, somebody says conflict, somebody says terrorism, and people they have different ideas. And ultimately, that the result was the process of thinking. Over a period of time, we have a lot of sources of information, Google, Twitter, WhatsApp, you can see. But the process of thinking is slowly diminishing. We have started thinking. So that was a very big realization. And in fact, after reaching home, I tried that with my daughter. Then she said that last month to speak I am. So that was really very interesting topic, and it really affected me instantly. So I stopped most of the time. Stopped using Google whenever possible, and we start creating more and more using our brain. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello. One of the subjects which I remember is by Madam Ami Jain was that the brain mapping. So that was a subject which, although we learned during our school or job days, but then when it was revised and the whole thing, that anything that you remember, the way she put across, and anything that you remember is by pictures. The brain is designed and developed to remember things by pictures. As well as our studies and our curriculum, we are taught by sequencing and numbers. So that is why we don't remember things, our formulas and things, but we remember good memories, or we remember anything that is in pictures. So that is something which last 2 days I've been trying to put my problems or my solutions or tasks which I want to do through this methodology, and I'm finding I'm trying to get a little better from that perspective. And that is what is helping me out.
One of the subject touched me too much is from Sheetal PA. I am into creativity, product development, and people vision. It is all about thinking skill in day-to-day life. We note down plus, minus, everything. But once we are at bottleneck, everything gets over, then it's a part of industry. PMI really made me a different personality. Nowadays, I note down all the plus, minus of the situation and try to think out of the box if I can figure out the solution instead of talking to 10 people and taking the advice. It really helped me to improve.
Thank you.
Good evening to all. Good evening to Rajan sir. My industry would like to Sheetal Math teachers. What are 3 types? That is trainers, center approach, learners, center, and mixed approach. In that, what I am talking about trainer center is knowledgeable, which is not opinionated to others. For learner center, you have to facilitate in terms of objectives and understanding my audience. And last for the mixed approach, like how we teach and what we teach. This was very much interesting to me. I found very interesting in this expression.
Thank you so much. Yes.
On the second day, we had a case study on miracle worker. We learned about Helen Keller and Anne Sullivan. So in that, what I liked, Helen Keller, though she cannot hear, she's deaf and she cannot see. Still, she learned how to speak and she gives motivational talks, which is applaudable. To conclude, what I learned is she is blind to negativity and deaf to criticism. So most of the time, when we do something, we wait for people to appreciate us. Okay, and we wait to get that applause. But I heard that she goes to give talks, and after the talk is over, she is taken by someone, helped by someone. She doesn't even know whether anyone has like or how many people like the talk or how many people are got inspired. She doesn't know if they are applauding or they are saying, whatever. This is what I like about it.
What I observed in the last few weeks, that is the feedback, the positive criticizing. Whatever, when you are a trainer, there will be every time the new batches will come, new people, we have to adapt to that situation. So one thing which I observed and which is a learning to take away. And second thing is that just I was reading one small story as I was telling. That is, which is exploring, which is in view. That is one beggar and one stranger. One beggar was begging, stranger has come, he was sitting on the box. He has asked them, what is there in the box? Sir, I do not know. Last 30 years I am sitting on this. I do not know what is there. Have you any time tried to open? No sir, I did not open. I just every day I come here, I start begging and get it and go. Why don't you do that? Then he has broken the law and I saw that there is a lot of gold coins. So that is what this all our trainer, whoever, he started exploring from the inside. So we have to, whatever is there inside, we have to take it out. That is what which I feel.
Thank you. Yes. Suck it.
So the thing that I like the most, the first day, we learned that everyone is being rigid in their thinking, and changes are something which we don't want to make. But accepting that you need to change. Every time someone is telling this is wrong, this is even though you're open-minded, it is like inside somewhere you're like thinking, no, I am right. But accepting that the changes are necessary, and if you want to grow, you have to change. That is what we learned in the first session in Part1. That is what I learned.
So, look at when he says the first session, if you have to become a faculty for that session. Now, what is the context of this class? Let us see how we are understanding. Can anybody tell me? What is the context of the first class that we are doing?
We need to be clear on the objective.
Exactly. The context is learning is the mother of all self-improvement. That is the context. Then how, when the learning comes, what happens? Then the change comes. How do we adapt to changes? So if you understand the context, for example, when we say Helen Keller's class that you attended, what is the context of this class?
She was someone that she wanted to learn and she wanted to be
But if you are going to be a trainer here, what is the context of that class?
She wanted to practice.
What is the short form of our
What you should learn from anything.
No matter how much obstacle it comes,
We need to have the
Understand the audience.
type of audience.
Understand this audience?
Type of
we
audience.
need the perseverance and not let go things
The context is anybody can inspire.
mobile.
That is the context. Helen Keller is an example. So how do we become a trainer? First of all, to understand the context of the class that we are going. Then you can see the process. How this context has been taken in the class. What kind of an example? Then what kind of an activity? What seminar was happening there? Then you will start understanding the class from this side. That's why we give this video. Watch it again and again. Understand the context. Prepare yourself to conduct the same class. If you do that, then the program ends, let me tell you, you will be much better than somebody who is a trainer for the past 10 years. That's the level it can go. Don't miss this. Otherwise, you will get the other side of the benefits. You get a lot of self-improvement, a lot of changes in our own lives, a lot of friends for all of us. But the most important thing that we should do. So look at every class and prepare how to be a faculty for this particular class if I have a talent. That is the way to do it. Okay, now what we are going to do is, we are going to conduct a class. We are going to form a group of 5 people. So if you are already 5, you can be 5, otherwise somebody can join there. So let there be at least 5 people in a group. For all the groups, I am going to give a topic. You are going to conduct a class on the same topic. Every group is going to be given 5 minutes time to conduct this class. The topic for all of you is a very, very basic topic any trainer will ever have to go and take outside. So this is the topic. What is it? Goal setting. Which means how to set goals in life. What is it? How to set goals in life. So you have to look at on that one focus. How do we set goals for our life? Look at all these people are your participants. They have come to attend a class from you and you are taking a topic to them on goal setting so that they learn how to set goals for them. So this is the objective. Now what we will do as a group, we are going to discuss for the next 5 minutes. What point do you think we should come and talk on this? Focus. How to set goals. So it can be whatever point that you want to talk. You can discuss first. Then Sharanya will give each table one chart. So whatever the idea that you want to present, put it in a nice chart, clearly like this. Then everybody can see. Then after that, you 5 of you will come here and the group will get 5 minutes time, which means each person gets 1 minute. So in this 5 minutes time, each one can choose which part you are going to explain, and then you conduct a class for the rest of the group on this topic, goals. Am I clear? Now for example, your team has come out with a particular point. You find another team is also presenting the same point. Absolutely no problem. You can still come and present the point which you wanted to present. So you don't have to change the point because somebody else is doing it. Because the topic is the same for everybody. There could be repetitions, absolutely no problem. But this 5 minutes you have to take the